to me, timing is the most essential thing for Canelo in this fight.
Why for Canelo and not for Bud, who hasn't fought in 13 months?
I don't think his timing is going to go anywhere just being out of the ring for 13 months. Also,
Wait a minute. We moving up in glove size, aren't we? This will be his second fight with 10-ounce gloves.
I think that happens when you get to 54.
Yeah, for sure. His second fight with 10-ounce gloves. The power disappeared. He got hit more this fight with Madrimov. Like,
I don't think the power disappeared.
What?
It was his first non-knockout.
I think it was the guy. I think it was the guy he was fighting. There's so much to analyze in that Madrimov fight.
But what about what Virgil did right after that?
I was worried about the respect Madrimov had for for Crawford in that fight.
Oh, I seen respect Crawford had for Madrimov.
Yeah, I talked a few weeks ago. I brought it up. I said when you look at how Madrimov
He's the
ran
one with 10
laps
fights.
for 9, yeah.
He's the one with 10 fights, so Crawford's the one that had to have respect for him.
But you just you just knocked out Hall of Famers. Blip, 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 blip. He just clipped. Look, and Sean was one of them.
It all was.
He just
At
clipped a bunch of-
47, though.
I'm watching your film. You're just clipping everybody.
I don't know. I wanted to ask you because you obviously fought high in the amateurs, which I know was so long ago, but you still at least experienced fighting an Usyk and a Daniel Jacobs who were naturally bigger than you. Like, how much of a difference is the punch resistance at that level? Then we got to consider A-level fighter. Like,
I had it, but I was big. You know what I mean? Like I've always been a thick guy. You know, even going down to 147, even going down, don't pause me, damn it. Even going down to 147, I still, for a long time maintained the kind of, now I can't talk.
Go ahead.
But
girth. I mean, you always had that back, though.
Yeah,
you always had that
You
back.
did that on purpose.
So here's my thing with Crawford going up. I felt like he went up the right way. I did my research. Yeah, he was hitting the weights and all those sorts of things that I did when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, which was what helped me maintain that size, that strength, that power, the punch resistance, and all those other sorts of things. A 12-ounce glove, amateur boxing glove. You know what I mean? So, and back then, those guys it was amateur, 2-minute rounds. It's all about points back then.
Mm-hmm,
like now, in the amateurs, it ain't about points. It's about, who's beating up the other guy now, So the style and everything was so much different. I had what guys didn't have in the amateurs. I had some serious power, So that was one of the major differences between me at 165 when I'm 18, 19 years old, and then him, as a grown man at 168. I think he'll weigh in at 168. I think he'll come back fighting at maybe 170, 175 or less. I don't think he's going to come I don't think he's going to come any heavier than 175.
Easy 18-pound gain for Canelo. Gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be 186, something like that, right?
Yeah, maybe even 85, 86, yeah.
Gotta be. I think 18 is low. Let me tell you. Remember that Julio Cesar Chavez gained 22 pounds for that Sebastian Zviks fight.
That's crazy.
I mean, these guys can manipulate weight like we never,
So here's a plus for Crawford coming into this fight. You're fighting a Canelo Alvarez who's been at 168 for a very long time, even has gone up to 175.
11-0, by the way. I mean, very long time. 11-0 at 168.
But a long time there fighting guys that don't move, fighting guys that don't have a lot of speed, or one or the other, like a Caleb Plant who only has the speed, doesn't have a lot of pop and things like that. But for the most part, how far and few in between is that? You got Caleb Plant and then you got Skull. Who else has he fought that moves like that?
Crawford don't fight like either of them guys.
No, he doesn't. But he can pull that out if he needs to.